Build a carbon monoxide alarm for the indoor fire. Yeah, you're not wrong. I probably should. But let's have a quick look at what we've got. It's marked as different colors so that I can see that it's new. That's cool. All right, we've got... Oh, finally I can make arrows from... There we go, yeah. Stone and... 644. I may have made too many arrows, chat. I got a little carried away. There we go. Let's have a quick gander. There we are. I can make a topaz gem corn. What is that? Though. Either way, let's make a furnace. What is a gem corn? The workbench as well, please. Yoink. Let's go ahead and place these down in the basement. The basement... You seem to be of the impression that I'm going to save you, Brett, but I'm not. You brought that on yourself. I do want to get some stone. There we go. Just grab a little bit. And I also want just regular stone. Well, I sort of just want some regular stone blocks as well, but no. Realistically, I want wood to be the floor down here. We'll have stone walls, but the floor itself will be wood. Really? Oh, okay, fair enough, Brett. I appreciate why you did that. I was a bit of a jerk to you, so, you know, okay. I'll take that one on the nose. I deserved it. I'm nothing if not fair. There we go. Right. Let's build this wall up. And we'll do the same on this side. This will be a little stony wooden basement down here, and this will be where I do most of my crafting, I suspect. I don't want to box myself in too much, though. I have a habit of doing that when I play this game. I'm like, oh yeah, this will be more than enough room. You know, 20 crafting stations later. Oh, why didn't I build it bigger? We're a practically enormous world. In every direction I could have expanded, but I did not. And now if I try, the aesthetic will be ruined. Why? My fondest hope is that we are going to have the means at last to build ourselves. Yeah, again, I'm not going to help you, Brett. Actually, maybe I should help you. Oh dear, I can't. Brett, you're on your own. Don't die, Brett. Live. Thunk. Now, let's replace this with proper stone down. Again, Brett, you're on your own. Oh, dear Lord. If this gets down to the basement and ambushes me, I will never forgive you. Poor Brett is quite badly hurt there. I should be a little bit kinder. Right, let's have some more stone there. There we go. That is nice. And I can jump out all the way. Perfect. Right, so we want a furnace. We want a workbench. Yep. I want some torches. You know what? Let me see. Can I make any cool lanterns? I could make a candelabra. Palmwood lamp. Palmwood wooden lantern. Can I make two? See what they look like? I think I should. Thank you very much, Lily Bite, for the cheer as well. You've been so generous this stream. That's incredibly kind of you. Deal. And thank you very much, Leon, for fixing the command. Right. Could have a lantern there, maybe. Or I could have these lanterns hanging down. Actually, if I make this room wider, then it would make sense to have a couple more of these just kind of dotted around. That looks almost central, though. Is that central, do you think? Or it's hard to say without the ruler. I guess the easiest way to say is to do this. So let's place these down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Actually, yeah, that is central. Huh. I managed to be symmetrical without even realizing it. Perfect. Right, so time for us now to do some crafting with metal. This deeply. I'm super curious about this one. Okay, I'm going to make one. Can be placed. Can I make a gem tree? Please tell me I can. Can I make a gem tree that's going to grow into a gem tree? Apparently I can place it. I'll place it there, though. Maybe I have to place it on stone. I've been a fan of yours for years. I thought it was about time I gave back to the community. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I am really tempted to find out if maybe this can be placed on stone. Or maybe it can be just placed on straight up dirt. Let's find out. First, the dirt theory. No. Next, the stone theory. Aha! It can be placed, and it is swaying in the wind as if it is growing. I think we may have a gem tree. This is marvelous. Can't see it in the dark. Okay, let me... Peace? No, you've got a much better range than me. Go away. Walk the other way, and then I'm going to shoot you in the back. Oh, no, it doesn't sound very nice. It's not, in fact. I feel bad. How do you get past being such a scoundrel? I mean, I assume you know, since you are one. He's going to smack me in the face. Yes, he is. That I deserved that. Almost killed me in one hit. Wow. Like that. That's what it looks like. Now I need to run away. I'm just going to chill out here for a moment. In fact, I'm going to sit on this chair and chill out here for a moment while the effect of this is healing me. Oh, thank you for gifting another gift sub. Lilybites, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, and I do this to everyone who gifts a lot of subs. So I do hope you don't take it as me faffing or anything like that. But please don't feel obliged to gift. Please don't. I know how easy it is to get kind of caught up in the good feelings you get from being generous and gifting subs and just, you know, kind of being part of a hype train, etc., etc. Please don't give more than you can afford to give. I'm not gonna say this again or you know pay too much time on it, but I do want to stress, please don't feel obliged to in any way. I am doing this. I massively appreciate the support, and obviously this is a business, but I don't want anyone to end up in economic difficulties because they were being too generous here. I could use Giant Striders, yes. Don't worry, I'm well aware what I can afford. It's well within my means. Okay, thank you very much for putting my mind at ease. Alcyon Nova, thank you very much for gifting us up as well. That was really kind of you. Diolch yn fawr. There is a bestiary though. Yeah, like you said. I don't know how to get to it. How does one get? Open a moat window. Hum, bum, bum, bum. I can emote like NPCs can. Hey, yeah, we're talking about skeletons, tree skeletons. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Damn those tree skeletons. Also, jungles. That's where the tree skeletons live. Yes, I know, it's very, very worrying. And you can't fish there because of the tree skeletons every time you stop by to try and do a little bit of fishing. A tree skeleton just falls from a tree like a leaping tarantula, only much worse because it's a skeleton. Hello. I would like you to not be alive anymore. Brad, I need your help. Back up. Come on. Right. I need your help much sooner than that in the future. There we go. Let's take him down. Together. Teamwork. Also, I'm going to go grab this. I was almost tempted to leave it there, though. Because that was lighting up my little topaz corn. Nico Shana, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Diolch, pal. It's really wonderful that you're being so supportive. Thank you so, so much. Okay, you feel a little bit better now, Brett? I'm very glad to see that. Okay, so we've got all of that crazy good stuff. I've got some mana crystal I can make. That I'm immediately going to use. Then I am going to make all of the metal bars that I can. Which is not a lot. Unfortunately, but, you know. It is what it is. Ooh. Palmwood chest. That looks swanky ass. Oh, we do have a drawer. We do have a trap door now. Huh. Interesting. Also, I can make copper bricks. I can now make grey bricks. Happiest of days. We're going to make a palmwood chest. That looks genuinely quite lovely. Got that there. Oh, wow! Weird, Raline. I still don't know how I'm pronounced it. Line or lean? Raline. English is weird, and I'm not even sure that is English, but English has made me very, very worried about certain combinations of letters. Aavak, you're such a lovely person. Your kindness and loving demeanor help a lot of people who are stuck inside with not much happiness right now. I'm trapped at home, sick, and right now hearing your kind words to your chat makes my heart feel full. Oh, that's such a wonderfully lovely thing to say. Thank you. That was absolutely wonder lovely. Thank you so, so much. And also, thank you, massive thanks for that quite hefty tip there. Thank you so much. Hello, Ockham. Iawn, diolch. Beth am ti? For those who don't know, Ockham asked how I was in Welsh. And I asked, how about him? After telling him I was from. Hello all, I got afternoon tea to go. So, not only do I have pots of tea, but I have tiny sandwiches and little cakes. Oh my lord, 221 tea? That is so amazing. I wish I had it. Also, this is a new music track that I approve of. Quite a lot, actually. I find myself deep in approval of this. Right, let's make all those back into regular bricks. And can I not make... There we go. Grey bricks. There we go. Make a lot of these. And now I can make these, which is what I really wanted all along. I love the fact that I can just straight up replace them. It's like, yeah, you know what? No, I don't need to faff around here. I can just straight up replace you. Whomp. No having to use my mallet or anything. Just boom. There we go. Sorted. That is genuinely awesome. Right, okay. Time for me to deposit all. Womp. Is there anything I want to keep out? Yeah, I want to keep that out. Right, first and foremost, how do you lock things? Hotbar, unlock, block, swap, ruler, op. What? You start with it by default now? I thought you needed an item for this. This is amazing. Truly. Okay, well, I'm 100% on board with that. But how do you... There's something that you can do that marks... Oh, is this... There we go, yeah. I don't ever want to accidentally drop these off. Same with that. Same with this. Right. I do want to drop those off. Those... I'll keep the dirt, I guess. It's kind of useful. I always want this with me. Always want my torches with me. Is there anything else I absolutely always positively want? I kind of don't want to drop those off either. No, I think we're good. Oh, there we are. Slime too, because I use that to make more torches. Yep, there we are. Sorted. That makes things a million times easier. I can finally enjoy this tea that Lady Sheila brought me. How to pronounce my name? Aavak is Raylene. Okay, thank you so much. Weird Raylene. The one variation that I didn't try. Raline, Raylin, not Raylene. I'm a derp. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this bestiary, though. I was going to open it up earlier. Okay. Unlocks. Alright, name. HP, rarity. Coins, defense. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Name. Let's just go with name. Filters. If unlocked. Yep. And it lives on the... Or it lives on the surface. Or it's in daytime. Or it's at rain. Or it's at nighttime. Or it lives in the desert. This is amazing. Okay. I only want to know if it's unlocked. Alright. So, if we were to click on the bird... There we go. A simple white bird. Which enjoys a calm, sunny day. Lives on the surface in the day. Let's pop this in a different sort of thing. Let's go with rarity. Yeah, okay. So there we are. Dragonfly. A swift flying insect, which hunts mosquitoes. Comes in a variety of colours. Fish are somewhat attracted to these. Okay, so that's got like a star rating, an owl. A large, wise, predatory bird, which hunts nocturnally from treetops. Cardinal. A rare, red-crested friend of the forest. Firefly. Appears at night in calm locations, illuminating the sky with strobing green light. Fish are fairly attracted to these. Scorpion. Despite its menacing appearance, it is quite docile unless threatened or facing smaller prey. Fish are occasionally attracted to these. Pupfish. These fish prefer isolated extreme climates where competition is scarce, such as lake beds of a desert oasis. Raincoat zombie. We don't know enough about you yet. Only comes out of the rain at night. It is like we know nothing about you. But one day. Grasshopper. It leaps tall blades of grass in a single bound. Fish are fairly attracted to these. Lives on the surface. Goldfish. Seemingly ordinary goldfish. Until it decides to rain. Then it walks. A bunny. Fuzzy wuzzy creatures that prefer safe, friendly location. See, I can't see Fuzzy Wuzzy without thinking, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a worm. Fuzzy Wuzzy liked to swim. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't quite so fuzzy, was he? Red squirrel. Rare, red-furred, hyperactive rodents which scurry about the woods. Bird. A simple white bird which enjoys a calm, sunny day. Butterfly. Beautifully fluttering insects that love sunrises. Fish are attracted to these based on their colour variety. A worm. A silic, tubular invertebrate found hiding in rocks, dirt and grass. Loves the rain. Fish are especially attracted to these. Oh, was Fuzzy Wuzzy a bear for you, bloke? But then the saying doesn't make any sense. Because the whole point of Fuzzy Wuzzy, at least in Britain, was Fuzzy Wuzzy was a worm, Fuzzy Wuzzy liked to squirm. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't quite so fuzzy, was he, but said Wuzzy. So how does it go for you then? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Oh, right, okay. Ah, that's interesting. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bald bear. That's really... And apparently Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear for Lady Shelob as well, so it might be a Welsh thing. So, in other parts of the world, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't quite so Fuzzy Wuzzy. But in Wales, where we are famous for our lack of bears, I must say, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a worm. A little bit more relatable. Oh, right, so it's Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very Fuzzy Wuzzy. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Oh, apparently in Newcastle it was a worm. Now that's interesting. Either that or I came from the different reality. Yeah, you know, when dimensions kind of interweave and thread awkwardly and someone just kind of pops out of the loom of fate and into the wrong weave, you know, sometimes they come from a universe where it's much darker and so they're kind of light averse and they have to have all the lights dim on their starship. And then other times they come from a universe with nursery rhymes, which are just slightly off. Yeah, interesting. Especially the special whales, mythical whales, where Aavak originates. I mean, you know, people often laugh about that, but it's kind of true, though. It seems the kind of like, you know, just kind of secluded heads of the valleys where I grew up is kind of different from the Wales that people know. If they, you know, their Wales is Cardiff or Swansea, which doesn't really surprise. You know, it's like, yeah, which part of Wales do you come from? The city. Ah, right. Right, so other than the name, it's pretty much like all of the other city parts of Wales, isn't it? Right. My valley's very different from almost every other valley in Wales. They even have contests sometimes over who's the most valley-like. They don't actually. They do have quite aggressive contests on who's the prettiest valley. Not the people. People are ugly by default. We pity ourselves on that one. But the valley, the earth itself, no, it can be beauteous. Ah, how green was my valley then? Right, anyway. Back to things. Green slime, surface, daytime. We haven't killed enough of them to know all of the... Oh, we killed enough blue slime, though. A simple gelatinous creature. Oh, actually, let's go back. Yeah, no info there. A simple gelatinous creature that swallows anything and everything whole. It takes a long time to digest anything, though. It has 75 health, does 21 damage, it's got a defense of 2, and it's a medium knockback. It holds 62 copper coins. Huh. It's a portal in and out of Aavak's Valley. Weird. Can you please tell us another story of how wondrous your childhood was? Like a trebuchet story. See, I don't find that a wondrous story. That's a gory story. A girl's kneecap basically disintegrated. That's not wondrous. There's a lesson there. There's definitely life lessons in that story, but they're not wondrous stories. Purple slime, nothing particularly there. Zombles, lots of different types of zombles. No particular info about it, though, which is a bit of a shame. Green? What is this? Green, you speak of. I'm from Canada. Apparently, we live in snow year-round. Oh, thank you very much, Serious. 20 months. Diolch yn fawr, buddy. Alright, okay. The bestiary is amazing. We're going to spend a lot of time in there, I should imagine. But, oh, hello. Walking goldfish. What is that? I wonder if that is actually going to turn into some sort of gem tree. I would love that so much if it did. Yo. Out of my house. Nope. Unless you want to give me your umbrella, get out of my house. If you want to give me your umbrella, you're allowed in. There you go. Unless you did not give me your umbrella, you scandal. Okay, off back down to the caves we go. I need more ore. I mean, I could get up there, I suppose. We should probably make a way up to find out what's on the other side of this mountain. That may be a thing I should not do. Oh, hello, flying fish. I don't really want to mess with you, honestly, but I've got a funny feeling that I don't have a choice. Whomp. I want this. So... And I find that so funny that Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear for you guys. I love those little differences. No, go away. Oh no, I'm at the right height for you. Go, be gone. No, walls. Ah, it's the pain. Ouch. That was not how I'd hoped it would go down. I saw it happening too. It's like, yep, this is gonna go poorly for me. You know what? I'm gonna make a little tunnel through to the other side of this mountain from here, rather than going up and over. Who knows? I might encounter a clay vein in here, which would be pretty nice. I think there's smart cursor, isn't there? What's the control for that? Control, smart cursor. That's control. There we go. Let's go this way. Because I'm super lazy. Ralph the merchant has arrived. Hooray! We've attracted a merchant. Let the capitalism begin. Yeah, when you said worm, my brain stalled for a moment. Oh, Pinky. I wish I could try and fight you, Pinky, but I know you'd mess me up so bad. I also know that you're worth so much money. Now, what do you think a good explanation is for why every creature has cows in them? Do you want a scientifically plausible explanation, or just a zany one? This is unfortunate, isn't it? I should not be out here right now. This may turn badly for me. Whatever works. Okay, well, let's go with... when life was first evolving in the lands of Terraria, the first cells that arose out of the primordial soup produced energy through some sort of chemical reaction with metallic elements. So instead of photosynthesis, they actually, like the plankton likes, instead produced energy by some sort of chemical reaction, maybe along the lines of something like you have with batteries. And then the other cells, the larger organisms, ate those cells, you know, in the same way that many cells are basically 8 cells that can photosynthesize. Like, haha, you've got energy. I do not, and I want your energy, but I really don't have the time to learn how to make it the way you do. So, and yeah, so that's why everything has coins. They're not actually like minted coins. They're just, you know, little pellets of metal. There you go. That is now my headcanon on why everything has metal in it.